Hello, that was exciting. Let me try that one again. Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are just finishing off putting outposts in these last little places, and really we don't have the influence gain to be able to have this particular construction ship working as well. So I think as soon as it's done building these, we're just going to get rid of this construction ship, go down to the one construction ship, and call it a day there. Now, hang on a moment. This gateway construction site is building. I just realized that. As is this ruined ring section. That is 2 constructions of megastructures. I know gateways are only kind of megastructures, so that's probably what's going on there. But that means that we can do simultaneous gateway construction. At least, if we had the influence, we could. But we don't have the influence. So that's something that's just kind of, I guess, vaguely interesting. We'll go for some armor health for now. And I guess when this guy's done, he can then fly over to Meryl. Scum and Villainy on Alpha Complex. Please no. We're just going to go ahead and build some Sentinel posts here, I guess. Sentinel parts. Kemplar Directors made a satellite, okay. But we definitely want to think about attacking the Rixie at some point that is quite soon. Like, perhaps by the end of this episode, even. Where did this anchorage go? This guy, right here. Okay. This one. Okay. Excellent. Let's get our 2 anchorages here, and then we have nothing else to upgrade here. Alpha Refuge is almost good to go. So we're going to get a total of 12 plus a total of 12. So we're going to get 24 more. We're not quite going to be at 1250 naval cap, but it's going to be very close. To the point where we're probably going to have the maintenance cost of our military ships increased by 0 to 1% after the rounding. So let's go ahead and get you building the mining and research stations. And as soon as you're done here, you go over to Meryl so that we can get that gateway constructed over here. We're not too concerned about this gateway. The Bashpak gateway, are we concerned about for fighting the Rixie? Not really, actually. I think we're actually in a point right now where we can just fight the Rixie. We can have 3 fleets attack over here. And then over here, we could have 2 fleets. One attacking this area, and one attacking this area. That would actually be perfect. Yeah, that'd be doable. I say we get into position. So let's send the Throndrite shards over here. You can just camp out here. The Lentopaz fragments can do the same over here. And then the Frisidian shards, they're already in this region, so they can go right there. The Baronel fragments can go here. And the Saccharine shards can go right here. Let's get in position. This colony ship, of course, is not doing anything. And that'll be the case for a while. And that's just fine. As soon as this construction ship is done building over here, it will move to this system. And we only need a total of 5 more systems colonized here. After it's done with this, this construction ship will definitely get disbanded. But I think we're going to fight the Rixie sooner rather than later. I still hate the fact that they can close borders to us, but we can't close borders to them. That is very annoying. So let's go through and double check our bastions before we declare this war. Make sure that we don't have any weak bastions on this border. Let's see, these all look good. Dahlberg. Okay, you're over here, which is not really Rixie territory, it's more Kemplar and Galactic Entente territory. Same with Medak. Canopus is fine as well. Of course, Merrill Station, you're not really bordering any Rixie either. Bashpat, you're still in progress. That's the same thing there. That's an anchorage. Okay, so I think our borders are basically good to go in that case. Which means that we are pretty much ready to declare on the Rixie. And we are going to get a lot from them. They're super weak to us, but they're also the biggest threat. Our fleets are basically in position. We're not fully in position, and we should probably go ahead and do that. So you can go there. You can go over here. And then over on this side, these guys can come down to here. You can get in position over this way. As can you. Like, we're in a very strong position to fight the Rixie here. Assuming that we don't need more than one fleet for anything. Which may or may not be true. You can go ahead and build your starbase here as soon as you're done there. And I feel like we're ready to declare on the Rixie. They're still imperious to us. They view us as a future subject. Yeah, about that. So let's go ahead and cancel our sell order. And let's also bump our buy order of minerals back to 500 in preparation for this war. And I think we're ready.
We have declared war. Stone cold.
There we go. We'll make sure our transport fleets are grouped up. And we are, of course, fighting their fleets there. Let's go in. Okay, so that would be the general idea. We enter here and we just take all their stuff. That's the plan. Now, they have a fair amount of colonies, and it's going to be kind of slow going. But we'll just roll over them, ultimately. I don't foresee any major issues here. Like, I don't think they can deal with any of our fleets. Any single one of our fleets. Excellent. And yeah, see, our borders just instantly shift. So that's perfect. So you can go ahead and come down over here. You're still fighting. You can come over here. I'm just going to try to make this relatively efficient. Let's go ahead and get our... If I can scroll... There we go. Let's go ahead and get our armies in motion over here. And I don't feel like they have a chance. We can activate a relic, but we really don't need to. Now, I'm going to go ahead and downgrade this station. We don't need it. Several of these stations, in fact, are going to need to be downgraded quite frequently. Like this one. Because we're at our cap. So there we go. We are losing some ships. I'm assuming we're losing them over here. Yeah, that's under control, though. Excellent. So let's go ahead and reinforce our ships. Do we keep this station? I don't think so. Now, they have a planet here, so we're actually still going to be FTL inhibited, right? I think we're still going to be FTL inhibited. Boy, this is laggy. Let's see, where's their planet? Their planet is this one. Actually, it's not an FTL inhibitor. So that means we can go up over here. But that does mean that we don't have full control over this station. We should downgrade this station. Push in over here. You can push in over here. Excellent. Yeah, these stations, they're going to slow me down in terms of pause time, because I'm going to have to downgrade them. But it's not that much faster to roll through just an outpost than it is to roll through these. Like, it's not a huge deal. We're definitely going to have to keep downgrading these stations. Like this one here. The game is struggling a little bit. I mean, this is a 5-front war, so that kind of makes sense. This fleet can go over here. We'll downgrade this station so that the game doesn't have to worry about that. We can't downgrade that one. And we'll just go ahead and hit this. Excellent. And we're just going to spend the next little while steamrolling the Rixie, taking all their stuff. Other people have decided to attack as well, so we're not going to get everything here, but we're going to get a large land grab, for sure. These guys are still fighting this station, apparently. Where are our armies? Armies are there. Come on in. In Fruitful Endeavor, what do they have for armies here? 788?
Construction complete.
Okay. It's not too bad. Excellent. Are we FTL inhibited here still? It would appear that we are not. Okay. Trying to keep the game paused. It's not going super well. Let's check over here. Yep, that's a starbase that we can get rid of. You can come on down over here. Same thing here. Get rid of this starbase. You can go into Vanna. How are we doing up over here? Okay, we're making progress. And over here, we're just about to take this over. Should probably go ahead and reinforce our ships. Excellent. We now actually have access to 46 star bases, so that's nice. You can come on over to Tem next. That'll be fine.
Construction complete.
And you can push through if you are not FTL inhibited, which you are not. Fantastic. They don't seem to have planetary FTL inhibitors, which is kind of weird. But I'll take it. Okay. No real issue here, of course, as expected. Baronel fragments are not moving. We should get them over here. Actually, you'll have to go here. That's an interesting direction to go. Oh, because they do have a planetary FTL inhibitor here. Interesting. Why don't you bombard that? They've got 1600 defense there. So just chill for a little bit. New gateway constructed, that's always nice. You can go ahead and land on Fruitful Endeavor. And there's this station under our control. You can push on through and we'll downgrade it. Excellent. Fighting over here, as expected. It's taking longer to take out this station than I would have thought, but whatever. We're all good. take it up over here. And of course, we're going to be able to do a big settling pass as well, which is going to be important. Go ahead and downgrade that. We've seen no resistance thus far. The Physidian shards are currently repairing. I'd prefer that they, you know, do something useful. So they can come over here. Excellent. Wait, technically the Rixi are winning this? In what universe? Why do we have more war exhaustion than they do? Due to space battles. Oh, I guess because we've just been fighting stations and we've lost some ships. Fair enough. This construction ship is now currently unoccupied, but that's fine. We are invading over here. We shouldn't have any problem with this, in theory. We are going to lose a few armies here and there, but that's okay. All of our fleets are currently active, except this one. You can go ahead and downgrade this starport. Thank you very much. And now I think come attack Dyrachus. We'll just get all of this out of the way. Excellent. Sakurine shards need something to do. Honestly, you can just make a bit of a sweep here. No FTL inhibitors until you get here, so that'll be fine. Take care of that. We will eventually bog down, but that's okay. For right now, we are making great gains. Thrundrite shards, you should come over here. Are you going? Yes, you are. Downgrade this starport. Excellent. Where's our other starports that we have that we need to downgrade? These ones. Downgrade. Downgrade. And then you can come hit up this area. Like that. We've almost got this entire Rixi area cleaned up, which is perfect. We're going to have a bit of a hard time getting over here, though. In fact, we can't. Because the assimilators are closed borders to us.
Starbase under attack.
Wait. Where? Where are we under attack? I'm not sure it matters hugely. Are we under attack over here? Did they attack us here? No. I don't know where we're under attack. We're allegedly under attack somewhere. Let's see. This construction ship should probably be building. There you go.
Construction complete.
Okay, so this fleet is in combat. That's fine. That is expected. So far this war is going well. How is this invasion going? It's been ongoing for a while. But it's going well. So that's good. We have a combat width of 7 now. That's actually really good. Okay, so far so good. We've made a great land grab. The Rixi definitely weren't expecting us to attack. There's no doubt about that. The Thrundrite shards need to come down over here, and we'll downgrade this starport. Excellent. The Lentipaz fragments can come over here. Fantastic. Let's get our ships rebuilt. Get those reinforcements flowing. This battle is still ongoing, but it appears to be mostly under control. How's our bombardment over here going? Slowly is the answer. It's at 1787. It's going to be a while before we can attack that safely. But that's okay. I mean, you'd think that they're going to be okay with a status quo eventually. They're going to lose a lot of territory, though. Like, we are definitely going to cut the Rixie down to size. Okay, we can downgrade this station, and so we shall. And this fleet here, specifically the Lentopaz fragments, none of their reinforcement fleets I want to have selected right now, but they can, I think, drive a wedge between this section of the Rixie Empire and this section. So, come on down over here, and we'll push over this way. I think that'll be the plan for right now. And then we'll clean up this side of the Rixie, followed, and this at the same time. And then we'll push in with a lot over here. Excellent, the enemy colony is down. How many armies do we end up losing? Only 3. That's nice. Okay. Very happy with that. Did this get put in its own sector, or did it get put into a different sector? It got put into a sector automatically. It's not frontier. Okay, sounds good. Yep. Excellent. Chondrite shards, why are you inactive? Get in here. I mean, they're inactive because of all these FTL inhibitors, that's why. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, yeah, it's slowing us down a little, I suppose, but it's mostly annoying, not challenging. Like Blizzard difficulty that way. I don't know why, they seem to think that annoying is challenging. Okay, where is this fleet at? This is an irrelevant fleet. Okay, I don't care. Well, we are definitely making gains here. And look at all these colonies we're going to be able to make already, even if we status quo peace right now. That's going to be great. Okay. You're going to push down that direction. That's fine. So far, so good.
Station under attack.
Even with this fleet bogged down. Like, it's completely fine. We're gonna be struggling to spend all of our alloys as well. But there's no way I'm gonna be status quo piecing this anytime soon. Chondrite shards, you are not doing anything. Get in here, please. Thank you. Downgrade that. And then the Frisidian shards. You guys need to be moving over this way for right now. Yeah, that's actually fine. That route is okay.
Accretion complete.
And we actually finished our energy weapon attack speed. So we'll go for energy weapon damage next. For our next repeatable tech. The real question is, how are we going to get here? And I don't know. Maybe we'll just hope that everyone else takes care of this area. And we'll just take this and get out. I don't know, but the Lentopaz fragments, they're not doing anything right now. So let's push them over here to get that wedge driven in. And we'll start cleaning up this backline. We'll downgrade this station. Excellent. Well, this war is definitely going quite well. Even if
Construction
The war exhaustion doesn't seem to agree. But it'll be fine. We've pushed our way through the majority of their resistance already. I mean, once we get down to their core territory, it'll definitely be a little bit tougher. But that's why we're going to be targeting that later. The Model 16 manifold has been destroyed. Okay. Sounds good. And we are continuing to make progress up this direction. Well, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to continue our war against the Rixie fanatics. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time. Oh, we can't downgrade this one. Okay.